Welcome back, Year 5, Lesson 8, Fractions. Dun, 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 dun. So, I really like fractions and I like teaching it. Hopefully you like working with fractions. If you don't, then fingers crossed you will do by the end of the next couple of lessons. Okay, so just a quick recap on what a fraction is. So a fraction or fractions are equal parts of a whole. So we need to think about splitting something into equal parts. All right, you can see here we've got our fraction. All right, and the number above the line is called the numerator, and that refers to how much you have. All right, usually with questions it's how much of the fraction is shaded. And then the number underneath the fraction line is called the denominator, and that relates to the total number of pieces. So if you look at our example here, all right, I've split, say, a chocolate bar into 4 equal pieces, and I ask you how many pieces of the chocolate bar are shaded. Okay, so you need to look. It's obviously quite simple, this example. There's only 1 piece has been shaded, and then the denominator refers to the total number of pieces. So that's the pieces that are shaded and unshaded, and that is 4. And that there is a quarter. Okay, so I've given us 2 examples here for working out a fraction of an amount. So my first example is a quarter of 24. So the first question I need to ask myself to work out a quarter of 24 is how many times does the denominator go into the amount? So how many 4s are there in 24? And the answer is 6. So once I've got that answer, I keep it in my head, and then I multiply it by the numerator. In this example, the numerator is easy because it's 1. 6 times 1 is 6. So a quarter of 24 is 6. Next example, okay, I'm asking 3/4 of 24. So again, how many 4s go into 24? Well, the answer is the same as the first one, is 6. But this time, I need to multiply by my numerator, which is now 3, not 1. So 6 times 3 equals 18. So 3/4 of 24 is 18. And that makes sense because if 1/4 is 6, and now I've got 3/4, well, what's 3 6s? 18. Okay, so your turn now. You've got 2, 4, 6 problems. And then I put a tip here on the right-hand side for you. So remember, the first question you're asking yourself is how many times does the denominator, the bottom number of the fraction, go into the amount? And then however many times that is, whatever your answer is, multiply it by the numerator, which is the top number. So pause now. Best of luck. Press play when you're ready to go through the answers. Okay, fab. So let's go through the answers. So this first one, 1/8 of 24 is 3. So if 1/8 of 24 is 3, 3/8 is 9. 1/5 of 30, the answer is 6. 4/5 of 30, the answer is 24. 7/8 of 24, well again, how many 8s go into 24? 3. 3 times 7 is 21. So 7/8 of 24 is 21. And then the last one, I'm asking myself, how many 6s go into 36? So it's 6. And then I multiply that 6 by 2, and I get 12. There are the 6 answers. Hopefully you got a fair few of those right. Well done for using the method. It is a little bit tricky, and if you haven't done it for a while, it's probably quite challenging. But I look forward to seeing you tomorrow when we'll go through some more.